Hi guys, it's me Nico. How are you guys doing? Anyways, I was just scrolling through Instagram and I was on Stephanie's sales profile. I happened to click on a little bubble because I didn't know you could do that. I'm very new to Instagram. Like I'm not total Instagram worthy or whatever. I don't know Instagram. Like my main ones are Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube and Tumblr. But since I got locked on my Tumblr account and Tumblr won't help me get back into it, I was like, well, screw Tumblr, whatever. But I had logged on to. I just typed a little bubble thingy, and it popped up this message. Well, I'll show you guys. And I'm like, what? So it seems like Stephanie's gonna take this into legal matters, and Nick Avocado or whatever. I can't ever get his name right. Is going to get sued because he exposed her security camera system, which you're not supposed to do, and show like this did like a lot of stuff that without her permission he did, and he pretty much like exposed like her location in another video. I don't know where this video is at. He probably took it down. I don't know, but like that's hella shady for like you to just hold a grudge over somebody just because like you didn't get a collab with them just because you couldn't eat them on camera. I really think this is just like if Nick had just let this go, I don't think this would have been an issue. But apparently, I just think, in my opinion, he is just trying to just do anything to really gain some like clout or to really hurt Stephanie. I think personally he doesn't like Stephanie because she's kind of friends. I'm not sure if she's still friends with him or not, for her or not. I think she's still, with the connection with Veronica, and he's trying to really, Nick is trying to really just go in and try to hurt Veronica any way he can by getting to Stephanie. So, I'm not sure why he has this big obsession of Veronica. Veronica is like living her best life. She is not even worried about this. So, to try to hurt people who are close to her is shady, in my opinion. And I think if he thinks he hurts Stephanie, he's gonna hurt Veronica or try to get. Sorry, it started raining. It's been raining all day, but like he's just trying to like get in there and try to really expose Stephanie and try to expose Veronica. In my personal opinion, I have never got this obsessed over somebody. Like I know when to quit. Even though I am a Pisces and I'm known to be super clingy and things of that nature. Like I went as far as to like blow up people's phones, but after a while I knew when to quit. you know, I knew when to like let go. I wish I could say the same thing for some of my exes, but that's a whole nother story that I am not going to talk about because if I bring that up, that's going to be horrible. And I don't need that on my plate right now. But I just don't understand why he's just so like Veronica, Stephanie. Like there has to be a bigger underlying issue, and I hope he doesn't bring mental illness into this and be like, oh yeah, because of me and my anxiety and this, that, to the third. Um, I was actually diagnosed with post traumatic stress disorder. I was diagnosed with anxiety. I was diagnosed with depression. I was in a mental hospital for a bit a long time ago, but I have not really used that as an excuse. I don't tell a lot of people what's going on because um it just seems to be like trendy, like I have depression, I have anxiety. Like I've seen that just people just using it as a crutch, and yeah, there's some days you're not gonna feel good, but I see like people that use it for clout really, and I don't want to use that for clout. I do want to kind of say yes, that's what I suffer with, but like I just don't want to have it this every single video of me just crying or having breakdowns. Even though yes, I want to, but sometimes some things are better left off camera than on camera, and I have said a lot of things on camera. I have. There's a ton of things to where I have not even said on camera dealing with a car accident. There's some things I have not even said that's gonna make a lot of people like, oh, I feel sorry for you. Oh, I give you, a follow on YouTube or whatever, or just make sure you're okay. I don't want that. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. So for a certain somebody to really use that and then continue to use that and have like all these breakdowns in his videos, or to really put his relationship in the front forward and to use that drama to gain views and things of that nature. I'm not sure what else he's going to use to really gain those views. I just think that if he just makes a simple mukbang and talks about something, a lot of people are going to watch, and be there for him. And I used to be one of those people who used to be very, always watching every single one of his videos. But like, the more breakdowns he was having on that channel, I was kind of like, that's something I can't support, because, and also I can't handle, because, of what I'm with. I don't want that to really hurt my own psyche, if that makes sense. If you're surrounded by more negative things and just getting more of a bad influence and a more positive influence, you're just going to eventually get that dragged down by you. And I just find myself, I just feel better when I am around more positive people, more positive things. Not everything's super positive in my world, but I try to make it be, because of what I went through 2019, was not the best experience, and there's no way of like being negative about it. You can only be positive, and by being positive about it, you can go ahead and have a brighter future or a brighter day, and I can't just be negative and mad at the world and want to scream and shout and do all this to the third. I can't do that, because if I do that, that means I'm having that car accident having some sort of hold or control over me. There's some things to where I can't help. I can't really help my PTSD. If I get triggered by something, or this something that happens, I can't handle that on my own. But the things that I do have a handle on, I'm trying to really hold on and, be positive. That's all I can do. So I'm not getting off track. I'm sorry about that. But I just feel like if Nick just kind of is a bit more positive on his channel, I think, in my opinion, he will do well, in my opinion. And I think that, a lot of people are going to be accepted by that. But like, of course, being on different platforms like the beauty community or the vlogging community, or the travel community, or just the game community, you're gonna have people that are toxic. People are just there just to be there, or people who this is like their niche. This is like what they are passionate about, and they happen to make it into a career, and they're making money off just sitting in front of camera and talking, which is awesome. And a lot of us, who watch them and, or big followers, or just happen to tune in one day, a thought does come to our mind and be like, oh, maybe one day I can do this, Or if you hear an article about a kid winning something in Fortnite, like winning X amount of dollars in Fortnite, we're like, oh wow, maybe my kid one day can go ahead and be a live streamer or a gamer playing Fortnite one day and make big amount of money. Like, a lot of us, that really comes to our mind at one point or another during our whole internet journey together. But like, I'm not trying to say I know what's behind it. I don't really know that whole atmosphere, because I'm just a little small, tiny part of YouTube. Like, I'm not a big trender. I'm not really, you know, anybody like a household name, like, or anything. I'm just a simple person here on YouTube who managed to get lucky every now and then to get some clicks. And the biggest things on my channel are like hauls and me talking about product reviews and talking about certain subjects on here, which get a lot of views, which I'm grateful for. And I have somewhat of an audience, or people who do follow me, and I'm grateful for that, because I thought I would never like be like at X amount of people who are actually tuning in and watching me, or just having people who randomly find my channel of one way, shape, or form and be like, bam, there where I go. So, I don't really know what actually goes on because I don't collab with people. I mostly just like involve myself or sometimes my family or my pets or whatever. But you guys don't only see a small portion of what I put on YouTube, and it's just crazy to really just like report things and then like realize, oh wow, there's actually consequences for your actions here, and some of them tend to be illegal matters. So I hope to really never put anybody in that spot to where I make it feel uncomfortable. And I hope that if I do, I hope people like reach out to me, talk to me, and let me know, hey, I don't feel comfortable, being around you, and I need to chill out, I need to relax, and I hope that I can come with a heart that will accept that because I know I get in my feelings a lot and then be like, well, da 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 da, and I'm so fast to react. But hopefully this year I can be slower to react to things that aren't necessary, are like things I don't want to hear, you know, or like I'm expecting like some big news and it turns out negative. Hopefully I can receive it more positive, more well, because I tend to be like very kind of like da 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 or da da so fast, but I feel like it's like a learning experience to everybody that, you can't just like demand people to like, sorry, that's third thunder now, or somebody, I don't know. You can't just really demand anybody be a part of like anything. Everybody always has a right to say no. Everybody has a right to kind of back out of things. And it's not like it's like supposed to be at an award show or like something like concrete. It's just just eating on camera. You're like just basically eating on camera. And I am not sure why he was so pressed about that, but I think he was just like using this opportunity to really kind of like turn against Stephanie and make it seem like everybody's turning against her and trying to build up this kind of like facade of like, hey, I'm the big person now. Look at me. I'm doing big moves. I got all these people against you. What's good? And I don't think he really expected like Stem to kind of respond back such an articulate way and be like, hello, hi, and pretty much just like school him. Like she had all the screenshots, responded very well, and I was like, yes, like I'm here for this. So I was proud of the way of Stephanie kind of handled things, but um, in my opinion, I don't think Nick's gonna release any sort or gonna give Stephanie any sort of permission to release the security camera footage or like even release that unedited footage of the mukbang to where Stephanie was talking about like he was always asking her questions about Veronica and always kind of getting into a situation to where he's like kind of focusing and wanting to talk about Veronica. So I don't think that's gonna happen, and I would like to see where this whole court thing is gonna turn out. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see, the more legal sides of YouTube because we don't see the whole thing of YouTube behind the scenes. We mostly see like a more edited, sometimes not even raw footage that is put out there for us to see, just for their POV, just for their point of view. And I would like to learn some more information just about like how things can go south so fast, and you thought things were going to go one way, but things are going to turn a different way, you know. So I would like to see that and see how things go. But if Nick does not respond, or things don't, or he doesn't give permission to really release the security footage for Stephanie, or to even put unedited footage of the mukbang, then I won't have anything to really say about the matter because I have all these videos posted, and I thought this would end honestly, but it seems like 2019 for some people are going into 2020, and that was like me like for 2018. 2018 was 2000 for me. 2018 went into my 2019, and it was a bad experience. It was a very long bad experience for me. I was just like, when is this going to end? This like 18 and 19 sucked for me, but hopefully 2020 will be better and give me a break. like somewhere on an island that I can chill on and relax and play in the sun and not do any drama. No drama. But anyways, let me know what you guys' opinion down below is. I would love to hear it. I try to keep this super short, but sometimes I'm just like rushing through the video and I'm trying to like get my own personal opinion out there. And it kind of sucks when I'm like stumbling on my words, but at this time I'm a little bit more calm and I'm just hella like I'm just focused. I got to the rain too. I'm just like yes. And also I kind of realized that Trump did something stupid and World War III is about to happen. I'm just kind of like I hope I don't get drafted because I'm not a male, but like I'm the firstborn. So I'm just like, oh, things are not looking great for me. And I have like two other sisters, so my little sister won't get drafted, but I probably will. And then my other sister will probably get drafted because, they're going to need all hands on deck pretty much for what's about to happen. But, anyways, let me know what your guys' opinion is about the whole Stephanie suing Nick situation is. This love, show some love in the comments, like, favorite, and comment. And please subscribe because, um, just please. Thank you so much, and have a great night, day, or whatever you're at.